Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uli. So today is Saturday, and as you can tell by my face, I'm not wearing any sort of makeup or foundation other than some mascara, because I have literally just run out. So I wanted to kind of start using more sort of like natural and non-toxic makeup, and I've had my eye on this particular foundation by a brand called Ere Perez. So me and my friend are going to go up to the shop in Marylebone, where they basically only sell sort of like natural makeup and skin type stuff. So I thought I'd take you guys along with me there, and then afterwards I'll sort of come back and try out the foundation and tell you guys what I think about it, sort of like a bit of a mini review.
It's like when we were 15, we used to go into beauty places and come out mahogany.
Well, like sometimes we've had like run out of stuff, I'd literally just go in and use the testers.
There's so many nice things. This one, I think.
Back now with the new foundation. Really excited to try it actually. Packaging is good. The price was really good as well. So I often find that like natural, organic, and like everything that's good for you is more expensive. But this was only £29, which is pretty much the same as my other foundation. So that was really good. £29 is like, I worked this out earlier. So it's $37.36. So that's really good. And just so you know, this was the foundation that I was using before. It's just like a Bobby Brown. It was quite like a lightweight, pretty good coverage. And yeah, so like I said, I don't often use like a lot of like foundation, but I do use a little bit every day. And especially today, so I'm literally just about to start my period. Sorry if that's TMI, but as you can see, my face is not great. It's kind of exploded everywhere. So what I'll do, I'll just kind of like, you know, try this out and put it on and sort of talk to you guys as I'm doing it, because I quite like watching people when they do that. And yeah, just tell you kind of like my impressions as I go. So first of all, okay, so if you can see, is that focusing? So yeah, it's quite thick, I think, which is good, I think, probably, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of used to something a little bit thinner normally. Let me just make sure that focuses again, there we go. And yeah, so I'm just going to pop a little bit on like this on my finger. I don't know if this is the proper way you're supposed to apply makeup. Like I said, I am no makeup artist, but, you know, I do need to cover my face. Okay. So, yeah, it's going on pretty easily. Looks like kind of just normal foundation. Like I said, it is a little bit sort of thicker and a bit sort of like creamier than I'm used to, but you know, on a day like today or this time of the month, that is exactly what I need. And I often find that if it's a little bit thicker, then usually you don't need as much, which is quite nice. Okay, so that's kind of like the first layer. First layer done. Yeah, I like it. It's really good, like kind of even coverage, I think. As you can see, I've got some like absolutely terrible spots. Maybe I should have done this on a different day, but what are you gonna do? So I'll do a second layer on just like the places that I normally focus on. So I normally kind of go a little bit extra sort of just around my nose and just under my eyes, and also have some like discoloration from like over steroid use just around like my kind of lips. So just kind of like do a little second layer. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this actually. I don't know why, like it sounds like I'm surprised for saying that, but I bought like a really natural concealer before and I found that that was quite like cakey somehow. Not cakey, but it was like almost like a bit like crumbly. Okay, I really like that. I also really like that, I don't know if you can see, but it has like quite like a nice sort of, makes your skin look quite like dewy, and I really like that. I literally got nothing underneath, so no primer or anything. I literally just washed my face and put a little bit of jojoba oil on because it's really cold and my skin's feeling a bit dry at the moment. But other than that, it's literally just kind of like straight on. Again, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to apply makeup, but like I said, kind of like to keep it minimal. Also definitely need my cup of tea. So I'll put my concealer on just on like the little sort of spots and things, just so you can see the sort of added, the final look basically. There we go. And then I'll just do my bronzer like I normally do, just to see how that goes on top, if it does anything funky. And that's it. I really, really like this actually. I'm so pleased with this. I've wanted to use sort of like natural makeup for a really long time because I don't know if it like necessarily makes like an immediate effect on my skin, but I think it's also, you know, it's like better for the environment, these kind of things, if we just all start using things that are less toxic. And these are also vegan, so I didn't know this before, but apparently lots of makeup has lots of sort of animal products in it, and often sourced from like in ways that are just not very nice and kind of horrible. So that's why I've been really keen. But like I said, I've been sort of, you know, waiting for like bits here and there of my makeup to run out, and then I'll kind of replace it with something natural. So it's not like I'll just like completely get rid of everything in my makeup bag, because it's kind of a waste. But yeah, no, I really like this. So I think that this, I would totally recommend this. I'm actually surprised at how good this was. So it's called Ere Perez Oat Milk Foundation. And this is shade Chai, which is kind of like darkish. It's kind of, I've got quite like yellowy skin tone. I also like to think that I'm darker than I am. So yeah, really like it. I would actually give this so far like a massive 10 out of 10. I mean, I've only just put it on, so I don't know how long it will last, but so far really, really, really great. Yeah, so that was it. I think that's all I wanted to say about this. If there's anything I've missed, if there's anything you wanted to know, please leave a comment down below. And if you like this review and if you want to see any more, also please, you know, make a suggestion. And also in the meantime, please like and please subscribe. And I'll see you again very soon for another video. Bye.